Hi everyone and welcome back to some more Civilization 5 as the Olmec. So, we are preparing to attack Korea. We still need at least a few more turns, if only to upgrade more units. And I should probably bring the Great General, because it's not like he has anything better to do. We can bring him over. Okay then, I queued up a bastion in Kathmandu, just in case we end up fighting Napoleon at some point again, which we probably will. This city will be quite exposed, so extra defense definitely won't hurt. And then we can resume military production, since we are about to finish an armory there. Napoleon is plotting? Yeah, whatever. That doesn't require a whole lot of plotting, seeing how Assyria is down to one city. He could just straight up attack them, and that's it. No plotting needed. I will be keeping the Great Artist until we get some slots for him. 18 gold with Madrid, yep, that's fine. And we are at -1 happiness. Well, I suppose that's fine, we will get more happiness soon. Let's see. We can get +1 from Shrine, that will take 3 turns. Can we buy a luxury from someone? Sort of, but not really. Yeah, not really.
¿Y bien?
I wouldn't call that a good deal in any way, shape or form.
Bonjour.
Yep, we can't. Oh well, it's fine. We'll just deal with it. Porcelain Tower will be done soon, so that will give us a great scientist. Speaking of which, let's maybe queue up some more techs. What do we want after rifling? Good question. We could continue to flight, that's an option. Or we could go for dynamite. Or we could go for archaeology. I do want to get archaeology. So how about we do that? We will get natural history on the way, which we actually kind of need. Or do we? Yeah, we do, for great works. We need at least one museum somewhere. A Smithsonian Institute would be pretty nice. It's decided then, we'll go for archaeology and then we'll see. Probably dynamite after that. So, what else is happening? Metallurgy stolen. I don't really care all that much. And I do have a spy in La Venta, he just failed. Yeah, he didn't do his job. There's the harbor. So, how about happiness? Menagerie, 7 turns. Well, we can do that. Mint, 2 turns. It won't be worth that much, but we might as well get it. But first, menagerie. We need that happiness. Okay, yeah, carry on. 2 turns to finish the porcelain tower. Few more farms. Okay, I don't think this city will grow anymore. Not while we're working the specialists. Okay then. So we'll switch to production. That will be 57. We could probably optimize this a little bit more, squeeze out another hammer, but nah. This will do. Let's maybe prioritize menagerie more. We need happiness faster. And we need a hydro plant at some point. We also need public school. I can't get all of these things at the same time. Hydro plant after menagerie maybe, or after the manor, since the manor is like halfway done. Public school will have to wait. Science isn't really our problem, I'm not worried about science. We also got a lot of faith saved up. Might be a good idea to use it for something. I think we can still get pagodas. Can we? No, we cannot actually. Okay. I think we still need to change religion in at least one city. Yep, this would be the one. Okay, let's get another +1 in our capital maybe. Sounds good. So, Inquisitor. There. That's 23 population in our capital. Sounds good. So, Great General. Oh hey, we did find something. A barbarian camp. Not that I will be doing anything about that.
La France.
Open borders? No, sorry buddy. I'm not giving you open borders. Ever. Okay, there's the porcelain tower and we just got +1 happiness from that shrine. That's helpful. And we got a new policy. Well, we got a few options. We could get humanism, but I think we should continue working on order. What can we get from level 1? More production, slightly more production. +2 coal, +2 culture from factories. Minus 25% gold maintenance cost for building. Well, considering we need more gold, this would probably be the best choice. This should be worth a lot of gold, actually. The other option would be rural resettlement. Science from farms and spies are twice as likely to capture enemy spies. I'll go for communism. This should be worth quite a lot of gold. Here, we went up to +89. Good enough? So, the general is almost there. And Inquisitor will go this way. Off you go. And we got a scientist. It's not worth using a scientist for a colossal head, I'm afraid. I'm just deciding whether to get another academy or just pop him for science. That would be 6200. I think I'll pop him for science. Yep, let's do that. Here, that gives us rifling and we'll get natural history on the next turn. And now we are working on hydro plant in our capital. That should give it quite a lot of extra production. We have like 9, 10 or even more tiles that will get more production from that. There's natural history. And I think it's time to go to safety with that caravel. And unit upgrades, so field gun. And yep, that's all we can afford right now. Maybe one more line infantry. -1 happiness again. Well, we will get +1 in 2 turns. And we will get a menagerie soon enough. We are working on it, and another menagerie. Okay, well, carry on. Not much else I can do. We are working on it, and we'll get +2 from the Grand Bathhouse. And we might be able to buy a pagoda. We should be able to buy a pagoda. I don't think we ever did in this city. Yep, so that's +1. Back to 0. The general has arrived. The Korean capital doesn't seem to be very well protected. Oh, and now we can check out what he's actually doing in there. And what his production is. And science. I'm quite curious. 171 science per turn. 47 production, not that much. Okay. He's focusing on science for the most part. He doesn't have too many good production tiles in range. A lot of farms. Okay, so before we declare war, let's maybe move that caravel into the city. There's no need to lose it if we don't have to. Okay, 130 for rifleman. This one will be first because he has cover too. At least we're getting 100 gold per turn now, so that will help a lot. That will make things much faster. Another field gun is almost ready. And then... well, more units. Some fast mounted units would be helpful. 28 combat strength. Yeah, that's decent. No, not Lancer. Well, Rifleman is 34. I guess Rifleman then. Great musician in 2 turns. We do actually have 1 slot for great work of music. But we should get some opera houses soon. Okay. So there's the field gun. Barrage 1, barrage 2. That will be 2 field guns. Napoleon is plotting against literally everyone, which is not exactly surprising. So, more growth. Like this. And that will do. A workshop is next, that's fine. Everything else looks good. Menagerie in 2 turns. Menagerie in 1 turn. Well, now we just need gold. That's what we need. Okay. I don't want to wait too long, but again, I don't want to attack riflemen with musketmen, because that's a terrible idea.
동지여,
Definitely not doing
우리는
that.
상의해야 할 것이 많고
And there's the great musician. We will pop him right away. Manor, hydro plant, right, that's fine. Observatory. There's the menagerie. How about we get amphitheater and then an opera house here? Sounds good. This is one of our top production cities. It's like 3rd top, 2nd top with 81. Sounds good. So you will stay inside the city. Any more improvements needed? Yeah, down here. Upgrade. How much to upgrade line infantry again? 130. We don't need riflemen. Line infantry is probably good enough. But we still need to upgrade the crossbowmen. So that's a thing. That's the skirmisher. That's the guy with +1 range and logistics. Okay. This looks good. So, one more thing we could do is a fort. Well, there's no good tile for that. That would be inside our territory. But we could get some forts on the desert around here. It's not like we'll be using these tiles for literally anything else ever. Napoleon is plotting against you. Yeah, that's not exactly surprising. But we should get more units in this general area. We barely got any defenses down here, since I moved a lot of my military towards Korea. We still got a lot of units that require upgrades. Yeah. We can start recruiting some units once we're done with the bastion. So, let's see. Some more riflemen. Can't go wrong with that. How many techs does Napoleon have? 50. And we got 54. Alright, so we are ahead of him. I could optimize my science more, but we don't need science right now all that much. There's no need to go crazy with science at the expense of everything else. There's the hydro plant, nice one. So, what's next? A castle, 4 turns. I don't think we need a castle here. Let's grab that public school, I suppose. And then maybe a menagerie? We are at +6. And an opera house? In fact, let's get the opera house first. Archaeology will be done in 3 turns. Hopefully we'll have some nice antiquity sites. That's what I'm hoping for.
Sta offerta non sarà valida per
A
tanto
trade.
tempo. Pensé che
Good enough.
Espero que este trato reciba su
That's
bendición.
also good enough. Is Napoleon still at war with Harappa? No, he's not. He's not at war with anyone right now. Just something to keep in mind. Here's +1. I wouldn't mind a castle in here. Let's maybe get that before the market. But after the workshop, since the workshop is halfway done. Let's see. Yeah, might be worth working production now, to speed things up. The city is still growing at a reasonable pace. Yup. Okay, carry on. Maybe work the windmill slot. That's 4.8. Yep, that will be slightly better. Then we'll get one more in 4 turns. He will work the mine. Alright, what else do we need? I don't think that farm down there is actually finished. It doesn't look finished. Hey Napoleon, what are you doing? Please stop. Maybe we should get a fort down here? It's not a terrible idea. Yeah, let's get a few more forts. I will feel safer that way. There's some funny business going on. Let's move some more units towards him. Not that we have so many, but we do have a few. And they really need upgrades. If he declares war right now, that will be a little bit unfortunate. Because I really want to conquer Korea before going to war with Napoleon. He's backing up. But I'm still going to get the forts. They will come in handy at some point. One turn. And we got a great spy. Nice one. What are we going to use him for? Well, we can use him against Napoleon, I suppose. One more mine. And one more trading post. That's fine. And we could also get a fort down here, although that will be much better for a farm. Are we ready to declare war on Korea yet? I would say we are. This guy has logistics. Now this will decrease his range, but crossbowmen are way too squishy at this stage of the game. They will die so easily if something breathes in their general direction. They definitely need an upgrade. And I would hate to lose a unit with that much experience. Oh, actually, the skirmisher still has 2-tile range, so this is fine. There's the amphitheater. So next up, we can get an opera house. And then a museum. So let's find out how many antiquity sites we have.
Those who cannot
Here.
remember the past.
How many do we have? Only 3. Well, they are pretty decent though, and there's not much point finishing that trading post. Yeah, that's not too bad. They are close to our core cities. Well, in range of our core cities. 2 of them are literally in range of our capital. Now we need archaeologists. We are about to finish the manor, and nothing is queued up after. So how about that Crystal Palace? That is such a nice wonder. It would be nice for some great work slots. Well, here's another option. That might be a better one. And we also got a Smithsonian Institute. It also has slots for great work of art. Well, we have options. We need to build something, so let's go for it. Okay, as for research, what should we go for? We can go for flight or artillery. We can get flight much faster than artillery. Well, maybe not much faster, but it will be faster. And steam power will give us Gatling gun, which will certainly be useful, especially with our super experienced skirmishers. Yeah, I think we should get steam power for sure. The Gatling gun upgrade will be very nice. And then we'll decide once it's done. We should get fertilizer though. But first, steam power. Okay, declare war or not yet? I'm still a little bit worried about Napoleon, but I don't know. We just need to recruit some units, and we are working exactly on that right now. There's the rifleman. Maybe some fast units. Although the rifleman is the strongest melee unit we got right now with 34 combat strength. Maybe we can declare a joint war.
Bonjour.
Let's find out.
Tu disais?
He will not do it. Okay.
Tu disais?
Can we convince him to declare war on someone?
La
He would
France
actually declare war on Korea.
position
You know
exceptionnelle.
what? I'm going to pay him for that. Not because I need his help,
La
but
France
because I want him to be at war with
position
someone.
exceptionnelle.
That will make him less likely to declare war on us. At least slightly less likely. That's
Nous
good
refusons.
enough. A little bit of gold.
Nous
There we
refusons.
go. He will declare war on Korea. And now we can declare war on Korea ourselves.
내 놈이로구나.
What are we going to lose? Let's see. Not that much. Mombasa and Kuala Lumpur. Where's that? Mombasa was somewhere around here, actually, wasn't it? No, it's down here. And Kuala Lumpur is nowhere close. That's not relevant. Let's do this.
놈이로구나.
Here. Okay, so first we have to kill his units, obviously. That's just a surveyor, not really relevant. I'm looking at the rifleman first and foremost. Okay. We can't kill him just yet, but we can maybe cut off the surveyor. More riflemen. Okay, move with the field gun. This guy is more experienced. This field gun is super close to +1 range. So we could kill enough units around here to get +1 range. And then we can attack his capital from outside of the bombardment range. That would be the general idea. Yep, that's what we'll try to do. Just make sure the general is in range of everything. That will do. And a farm. We can still scout Napoleon's lands a little bit more. Musketmen. Let's keep one roughly in the middle. Right here. Nothing else we can improve here. Oh, we got one more antiquity site that we will get for sure. Nice. We could kill that surveyor. A little bit too late now. But he can't really escape. He will die on the next turn, guaranteed. Let's see how many units Korea will throw at us. We also got his ships. We will have to handle those. I'm not too worried about that, because we have plenty of ranged units in the area to handle it. Hey, it's free experience. I won't say no to free experience. So like this. Yep, this is great for experience. We can even get a kill with our caravel, almost. More experience for the caravel, if nothing else. Into the city. Oh yeah, not enough movement. Okay, sure, no problem. Pillage to restore our health. And we can upgrade another line infantry. Here we go. Okay, so riflemen, we'll send that guy south. I don't think we need any more against Korea. And I don't want to get surprised by Napoleon. It's fairly unlikely he will declare war, but it's definitely not impossible. Okay. So, Great Spy, let's reveal all of this. Yep, we found the city. And you? We are basically done up here. There's nothing else left to improve. That's inside our border. Yep, let's play it safe. I will wait for +1 range. We need 6 more experience. That's like 3 turns. Basically 3 turns of hitting something. He's trying, but he's not going to succeed. Obviously. Bye-bye. And... right, this guy has +1 range. Attack the surveyor. 248 gold. We can upgrade the line infantry. And just stay fortified. Anything else left to improve? A few tiles around Koba, not that many. Oh, and another antiquity site. We got iron we can grab over there. Oh, right, I never actually finished that mine when we went to war with Karapa. Fair enough. Goodbye. Opera house is almost done, then we can get a museum. And use the great artist. He's been waiting for a while now. I do remember about him, don't worry. Now, we will probably need more happiness once we capture the Korean capital, meaning it's probably best to get started on more menageries. I have a feeling we'll need them. The camp on the deer is not finished. Okay, that's pretty much it. We can move that cannon into a better position, like so. Okay. And the rifleman will go south. He'll just chill. Our income is down again, but that's because we lost 2 trade routes. We just need to replace them. Yeah, the city is starving when we get blocked. We are not blocked right now. Why is it starving? Oh, it's just -1. Okay. Well, that's fine. If it goes down to 18, that's not the end of the world. You know what we need? We need a lighthouse. That will take 5 turns. Let's get a lighthouse. That will prevent starvation. Certainly. Okay. So, more experience. None of them are in range. And we still need 4 more experience. Come on, come closer. We are right here. We do have cover too. So I guess we could move closer. It should be fine. Okay, let's move closer, then we can always just move out. It's fine. I want that experience. Here, that way our other ranged units can also get experience. Fine by me. So, production. Next up, we need the museum. That will take 5 turns, and then we can use the great artist. Oh yeah, we can attack one more time. Here. Fortify, and next.
Muy bien.
Oh yeah, we killed
Esta es
the
sin duda la
Spanish
voluntad de
spy.
Dios.
I forgive you, I don't really care all that much. We should probably get a constabulary in our capital, actually. Because people are spying on us pretty much constantly. But I'm too busy spamming wonders in my capital to build a constabulary, okay? That will be... Actually, let's get medic. And pillage. So that's +2 experience. Then we only need 1 more attack. And we'll get our +1 range. So hopefully on the next turn. Swap these. Okay, looking good. Anything else to scout around here? Not really. We could move towards his capital, or at least towards Napoleon's biggest city, and do something to that. 6 turns to get the lighthouse. Alright. How's the tech count? How's literacy? Korea is still a few techs ahead. Only 5 ahead. They won't be ahead much longer once we take his capital. I'm just saying. 3000 faith. Should check if we can do something about that. First, let's get our +1 range, so that will be enough. Pillage. And kill that rifleman. Here, done. Okay then. So now we can just attack the capital from out of his range. I don't know if we'll do enough damage that way. If not, we'll just move in with more. Gold. Wrong city though. Also, -2 happiness. Can we buy a luxury from Napoleon?
Tu
Yes,
disais?
we can. And he will go for a 1-for-1 trade. Does he still want horses? He does, but we don't really have a lot left. And our gold is not looking great. Let's get
Tiens,
dice. It's mostly the trade routes. It's fine, we'll get them. One is inactive right now, so that's like 15 gold. Let's just queue up a caravan after that observatory. We still need archaeologists, but I can't do everything all at the same time. Hydro plant will be done in 5 turns. Castle in 4 turns. Okay. We can get one more caravan here after the riflemen. Sounds good. So, fortify. Let's see if he has any more units other than the Gatling gun. The Gatling gun cannot attack us though, unless it has +1 range, which it almost certainly does not. Okay, trade route. That will be 16 gold per turn. We can trade with Napoleon. It's fine. So, +1 range. As much as I like logistics, +1 range has way more utility for us. We can just do this. Unless we want to move in with the other field gun. It should be fine. I don't think he can one-shot a field gun. I'm pretty sure he cannot, and I'd like to get some experience for it. If we take the damage on it, we'll just move out, you know. It's fine. We'll also need a worker, but we have a worker nearby. He's working on that fort. City demands pearls. Yeah, it can demand pearls. It's not going to get them. Let's see what he's going to attack. He will probably attack one of our riflemen, because now he has Gatling gun in range. Oh, and a surveyor is coming, really? Well, alright, whatever. It's not like that guy can do anything. Where do you think you're going? I got slightly different plans for you. Now he's dead. And did we just get a great general? Yes, we did. Nice one. Okay, good. Let's maybe send him west immediately. To Kathmandu or something. Anywhere around here. There's a rifleman. Menagerie 9 turns. Well, let's get some ranged units. A field gun won't hurt. Yep, sounds good. Another city. Okay, back to Korea. He did attack the field gun, but he didn't do that much damage. Let's hit him. There. I don't think I want to use the skirmisher. Although, no, he has 25 melee strength. We can use him. We'll take the city faster, and I'd like to be done with this ASAP. Because I'm still slightly worried about Napoleon backstabbing us. It wouldn't even be a backstab. We don't have declaration of friendship or anything like that. It would be just a regular declaration of war, and that's it. Okay, next. We need a few more turns. He has a great engineer in there. Oh, and we can kill his great general. Okay, hold on. Cover 1. Let's kill that general. And time to move out with the field gun. That's fine. It did its job. Good damage. We are doing more damage than I thought we will, but the city only has 48 strength. It's not that much. You will go west-ish. How's that museum? It will be done on the next turn. And France adopted autocracy. Okay. We might get some ideology pressure, but I don't think so. Maybe. No, we shouldn't. We are actually getting dissidents. Oh, yeah, we are at -13. I just noticed. Well, okay. Seriously? Barbarians spawned immediately? Come on now. Great. That's just fantastic. Okay, we'll deal with that. Fine, we'll deal with it. It's okay, we have the units. It's just annoying. Alright, whatever. You know what we need? We need a hotel in our capital or something. But we can't build that just yet. We should work on our tourism a little bit. But again, one thing at a time. So, you can get out of here. We are so close to +1 range on this guy. Might not be entirely safe to move in. Also, melee units. We still got that one rifleman, but he only has cover 1. 130 gold to upgrade to a Gatling gun. Well, we could do that and then send him in. That should be fine. He'll be way more resistant to city bombardment that way. And I kind of want that +1 range. Now I'm a little bit worried about our happiness once we take the Korean capital, because that is going to be a problem. They captured a worker, really? Yeah, Lancers are annoying. I can't even get him back on this turn. Nope. Okay. No, I think I can actually. Almost. He will probably pillage the mine, but that's fine. These guys are really irritating. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, well, whatever. So, let's move in with the Gatling gun. It won't be super useful. We'll need like 3 turns. Pillage and move out, or move completely out of range. Pillage and then move. We'll be out of range of the Gatling gun. That's the important part. Let's do something like this. That way we can attack with the Gatling gun on the next turn. We might be able to just take the city on the next turn. I think we can. And we'll see just how much happiness we'll lose. Probably a lot. But it's worth it. We should work more aggressively on happiness now. Nothing else we can build here. I don't think so. No, not really. Let's grab that public skull. And Tonala. We got the museum, now we can pop the great artist. And no, damn it, that's not quite what I wanted. But Golden Age is fine, I guess. We'll get more artists. I was thinking about something completely different there. I don't see any easy happiness we can get, unfortunately. Nope. Not really. Well, in that case, we'll grab a stable. Actually, no, let's get a castle. Just in case we'll need it at some point. And then we can work on archaeologists. In fact, you know what? Let's work on archaeologists now. We can get the castle later. Happiness is still a problem, but we are working on it. I just hope we won't get many more barbarians spawning. Okay, we are fine here. People with pointiest sticks, Napoleon. That's not exactly surprising. Give me my worker back, thanks. That's my worker. And kill that stupid lancer. Now he's surrounded. You're not going anywhere. There, he's dead. He didn't actually pillage anything, that's good. Only 2 farms got pillaged. But the mine did not. So, lighthouse, how about some happiness now? Now that the city will not starve anymore. Colosseum, 8 turns. Also, tempo will give us +1. That's an option, certainly. I don't think we can get any more pagodas. We can buy a great artist. You know what? Let's buy a great artist. Since we got that museum. Here, done. What can we do in Paris? Apparently nothing. He's probably using counter-espionage. Okay, well, whatever. It will expire eventually. And we'll be in the area when it does. Caravan. Wrong city, though. Now, can we take the Korean capital? Yes, we can, almost certainly. We are 4 experience away from +1 range, basically 1 turn, since he has logistics. Wait, can we take it? No. Fine, we'll take it on the next turn. Let's maybe move out of range of that Gatling gun and pillage a tile to give ourselves more health. I would hate to lose a rifleman. Okay, repair the farms. And the city should be ours on the next turn. I know I already said that on the previous one, but this time it will definitely be ours. And we will also get +1 range on the Gatling gun. Perfect. Here, we got +1 range. Very nice. More experience for the cannon. What is our happiness going to be? Let's find out. We might actually gain happiness because he has quite a few wonders in here. No, -22. Yeah, that is going to be a bit of a problem. But I guess it was worth it. Unfortunately, he doesn't have any luxuries that he could give us as part of the deal. Well, we'll just have to deal with -22 for a while. We don't have much of a choice. I guess that's going to be it. However, that's also the end of this episode, so thanks for watching, I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.